Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Clay Mortson. I'm the owner of Mortson Family Winery, and we are excited to be here today to talk to you about a little bit of Muscat, a new project for us. And you know, we're like kids in a candy store when we get to make a new wine. We have Emma here, our winemaker, with us, and she's going to talk a little bit about winemaking, and I'm going to talk about the vineyard. So a couple years ago, my brothers purchased a vineyard up in Lake County, and they were really purchasing it for the dirt. It was great dirt. They wanted to plant some new varietals there, but the vineyard had 55-year-old certified organically farmed Muscat on it. And it just seemed like such a shame to pull that out. And so they left it in, and we convinced them to sell us a couple tons of fruit. And we made our very first Muscat Blanc in 2019. And one of the things that we want to make sure and note is that this is a dry Muscat. A lot of people hear the word Muscat and they automatically think about, you know, something sweet, a Moscato from Italy, and this is the exact opposite. It is bone dry. In fact, it's only about 12.5% alcohol. We picked it really early to preserve all the beautiful aromatics that Muscat has, but also to give it that perfect spring, summer wine characteristic, crisp, clean. But I'm gonna let Emma talk to you about all the winemaking on it and what she sees in the wine.
Hey everyone. So I'm going to compliment pretty much what Clay said is our vision, our intent with this wine was to make it very clean, very fresh, bone dry. We did a small amount of skin contact, so we held it in the press for about 2 to 2.5 hours just to release a little bit more, like a kiss more, that beautiful floral character that you get from Muscat. And then we went ahead and whole cluster pressed it. And we followed pretty much in line with our traditional method of our Sauv Blanc and Rosé. So very cool fermentation in stainless steel. And then we finished it off in small barrels. We only made about 2 barrels of this beautiful wine, so we're super excited about it. And we hope that you share a glass with us soon.
I just want to make it clear, before we started, we did get a tape measure out, and Emma and I are standing exactly 6 feet and 1 inch apart. And you'll notice that Emma is being better than me, and she has her PPE. I have mine here. And no, it's not the fact that I haven't shaved. My kids are in a Harry Potter phase. We're all reading Harry Potter on quarantine, and they've decided that I'm gonna be Hagrid for Halloween. So I'm just getting a start on my Hagrid beard. So hope all of you are weathering the shelter in place, and trust me, this will help you get through it. Em and I also wanted to talk a little bit about food and wine pairings with this. It is such a dynamic food wine, because it has an unbelievable acid, but it also just has these exotic flavor profiles that jump out of the glass. And to me, the first thing that I think of when I smell this is a spicy Asian food, whether that's Thai, Vietnamese, but you were talking about doing it more with seafood. So what are some of the things you see in it, Emma?
Well, what I love about this wine is that it's super clean on the palate and very fresh, and the low alcohol makes it almost go down like water. Is that I was thinking maybe a nice white fish with some mango salsa.
Yeah, it's got so much fruit. I mean, it's almost, when you smell it, you expect it to taste sweet because it's
absolutely.
So much fruit. And I love that you said white flower earlier. It does. It has that kind of orchid, you know, perfumey characteristic to it, but it's bone dry, and it has this beautiful racy acidity that, again, it's why I love it with spicy food. We did a Diavola pizza last night, the Dictator pizza, which is
Absolutely.
a Korean barbecue kind of theme, and it has spicy kimchi on it. And literally, I'm like salivating thinking about that with this wine. We just want to close by saying thank you. Thank you all so much for your incredible support of our wines in these crazy, scary times. Without you, we wouldn't be here, and we are so grateful for the unbelievable support of our wine club members. We hope that we're bringing a little bit of joy into your house. We know that this wine, if anything, will bring some conversation and some fun. And please reach out to us. We miss you. Call us, email us, anything we can do, and we look forward to raising a glass with you when the term social distancing is no longer relevant. Cheers.
Cheers.